Valve released a new Anubis collection of skins with a little twist that is very unusual to say the least, and something we haven't seen before. But something you have seen in the past is Skin Baron, a skins marketplace based in Germany where you pay on average 30% less than on the Steam marketplace. You can sell skins for real money, which you can withdraw through bank transfer, including other payment options per country. There's a million skins to choose from, and you can even check them out through a 360 3D viewer. Browsing has intuitive categories placed on top with skin previews. Even the selling system is just super intuitive and easy to use. And of course, find some hot deals on the front page. Check the link down below to visit Skin Baron, my sponsor for this video. So let's just talk about the elephant in the room. No, not your uncle at Thanksgiving. Valve's unusual approach of releasing this collection to the game that you can straight up buy. Normally, a collection is released as a case that requires a key or in specific circumstances when they run out of ideas and decide to roll out operations. But now you can buy this collection straight from the main menu, which reminds me of how stickers are sold. But you could say that this Anubis collection is like a souvenir package, but without the emotional baggage of an actual souvenir. That's because the traditional souvenir packages are usually introduced with the major update. You would buy a viewer pass for the major, complete missions, and play the pick'ems. By picking the right teams during the major, you would complete missions and get souvenir tokens. This is probably how they're going to do it for the Paris major as well. With those souvenir tokens, you could trade them in for souvenir packages, and you could even choose which one you wanted. Yes, that means any map that you want. So it's important to clarify once again that the Anubis weapon collection is sold in-game directly compared to the souvenir packages obtained through souvenir tokens. We've never seen this before. It's a very unusual release, and a lot of people are speculating that this is temporary until the major starts. Others are curious if Valve are testing a new method of distributing weapon skins for the future. They could have just released this souvenir package together with the major update, cause there's like only 2 weeks left for the major. Or maybe, and this is what I think, Valve understands that this new map could cause a little issue. Basically, the value of the Anubis collection could end up being way higher than the other maps because it's a totally new map for this major. So that means everybody would basically go for the Anubis collection since you can choose which one you want from the major. The solution? Release the collection beforehand. That way you can buy it now, which reduces the overall value of the skins inside. I think that's the reason for why they're doing this. They want to make it so that it's not all too valuable compared to the other souvenir packages, which would kind of ruin the balance. Now let's take a look at the skins themselves. There are some pretty cool stuff in here. For example, the all black Nile. That was something that stood out immediately. Pretty much everything around here has this really sweet fitting theme that perfectly matches the Anubis vibe. For example, the nutty Mag 7 copper coated, the Ramses Reach, the eye even goes into the weapon, pretty cool. The Nova Sobex Bite, I mean, I'm never going to use the Nova, but it still looks awesome. The Scarab B Rush looks really fitting as well. The Famas Waters of Neptus reminds me of the area with water on the map. Apex Curse, they're so on point. Really cool. And then the M4A4 Eye of Horus. This is my least favorite red skin of all time. It looks cheap, but honestly, apart from that, great collection. Nailed it with matching some of the skins with the map's theme. And another notable mention is from this skin creator who managed to get his Mac 10 and M249. It's pretty interesting how Valve chose these skins considering they're from 2018. It highlights the importance of Valve support and recognition for these creators who are OGs. It's impressive that they even added a little touch to the skin itself. I can imagine how this motivates the skin creators to continue contributing to the game's ecosystem when they accept older skins. But going back to the collection, I think they're going to remove the possibility of buying it right before the major, and then just make it into something that you can trade in for souvenir tokens. That is my guess, but let me know your thoughts down below. Peace.